Hello! Decided to buy some premium vehicles and found this video? Well then, you're on the right track. In this video, we'll go over the top vehicles from all nations and types. So get your card out now and get ready to enter those numbers. But if you haven't received your paycheck yet and you really want to play on some cool premium vehicles, in the video description you'll find 3 premium vehicles available permanently, plus a premium account for a week, and a couple of rented iron monsters with 100,000 silver lions as a gift. Grab all of this and enjoy your life. At the end, I'll show you a life hack on how to get the best starter plane, boat, or tank for free. But now, let's get into the video. First, information on tanks, then planes, and finally ships. We'll cover low ranks, mid-levels, and the best of the best. Sometimes just the best, but don't let that bother you. It's actually better this way. One of the features of premium vehicles is that once you've bought a high-ranking one, you can easily level up all the previous vehicles. For your convenience, I'll also mention the cost of repairs for each vehicle because anyone can buy a premium, but not everyone can maintain it without going into the red. But remember, you can buy all the premium vehicles as you see in the video during various in-game sales, such as the game's anniversary or autumn sale, where there are usually discounts of around 50%. So if you don't have the money right now, just wait, or grab our premium vehicles right now through the link in the description. So, tanks. For the USSR, I recommend the T-126 SP BR 3.0 at the initial rank, costing 850 gold and 500 silver for repairs. It's good in armor and maneuverability, especially for its rank. Next, for mid-ranks, I recommend the T-3457 1943, which is more expensive at 1,750 eagles, but it also has a higher combat rating of 4.7. Repairs will cost you 1,265 silver. The rank has good ballistics and can even compete with more modern vehicles under the right circumstances. And for high ranks, I suggest you buy the Object 120 SPG BR 8.0, with repairs costing 1,922 silver. It's purchased from the store on the website. Along with the tank, you also get 15 days of premium and 2,000 golden eagles. I won't hesitate to say that this is one of the most long-range and penetrative tanks in Soviet vehicles, and I highly recommend it. Next, we have the USA. For Americans, I recommend the M3A1, which is another vehicle from the premium shop. This bundle includes our tank, a decal for it, a plane, 7 days of premium, and 120,000 silver lions. For such a low price, it's a very tempting offer. Moreover, it will only cost you 329 silver for repairs. It's a BR 2.0, fast and maneuverable, and well suited for those who prefer to push aggressively. You can also get the M2A4 for free. How? Well, watch the video and you won't find out. It's just genius. Next, I suggest you buy the T20. Repairs will cost 2,000 silver and the purchase price is 3,850 eagles. It has a combat rating of 6.3. It's great for those who enjoy variety in gameplay and will give you diverse experiences in the game. The obvious advantage is that it's fast and maneuverable. And for high ranks, the XM1. Repairs will cost almost 3,000 silver per battle, and it's at a combat rating of BR 9.3. It's available through the premium shop, which means that in addition to the tank, you'll also get 15 days of premium, 2,000 golden eagles, and a desert monochrome camouflage. Quite a nice set. This tank isn't about pleasure, but about quickly leveling up the nation. If you buy it and don't die too much, you can level up the entire branch quite quickly. You'll be pleased with its mobility and effectiveness in battle. But what about Germany? We start at the very bottom. PZ2 costs 174 silver for repairs and 250 eagles to purchase. It's at a rating of 1.3, so there's not much more to say about it. Next, take a look at the Panther for 6,000 eagles and 2,500 for repairs. An interesting but somewhat fragile toy. And we finish with the hefty Leopard A1A1 L44, almost a classic among top-tier ranks. If I were to briefly describe this vehicle, early tanks are maneuverable, mid-tier tanks are powerful, and top-tier tanks, well, it's clear, fast, powerful, and tough. Then, if you love playing at low ranks, check out Britain. Start with the A13 MK1 1939. It costs 172 silver for repairs and 250 eagles to purchase. It's at the first combat rating, and like almost any low-level light tank, it's fast and light. Sweden. Rating 7.7 for 8,000 eagles and 2,700 silver for repairs. I'm talking about the STRV-81 RB-52. This is the first premium in this video with guided missiles, and it performs well at long-range destruction. An interesting toy, I recommend it. Israel. Combat rating of 9.0 and a fairly solid purchase price of 8,700 eagles, but repairs will only cost you 3,000 silver. We're talking about Shotkel Dalet, thick and well-armored, like many top-tier vehicles. But I hope you remember that if we buy the highest rank, we can level up all the other tanks from the previous ranks without losing efficiency. That's why these tanks make sense to buy. Japan? Chi Hakai for 1,000 eagles and 934 silver for repairs. This tank makes our list thanks to its upgraded gun compared to the non-premium version. BR 4.3 for 1,600 eagles, Chi Nu 2, which will cost 734 silver for repairs. A powerful and accurate gun, a generally pleasant mid-tier tank. And at a combat rating of 9.3 is the high-level Type 74G for 8,700 eagles and 3,000 silver for repairs. And again, there's not much to say here, just a modern, stylish representative of the high-tier tank elite. These are the tanks I recommend you invest your money in. My opinion may not fully align with yours, so if you have any comments or suggestions, write them down in the comments. We'll read and discuss them. Now I'm moving on to the planes. Soviet flying machines. I-16 Type 28 M62 costs 400 gold and 276 silver for repairs, with a BR of 2.0, light and nimble, and it forgives the clumsiness of beginner players. Yak 3. This is already at a rating of 5.7, costing 6,000 eagles and 5,200 silver for repairs, a plane well suited for players who enjoy engaging in dogfights. US planes. F2A1, combat rating 2.0, purchased for 400 eagles and 550 for repairs. Controls like a toy plane, meaning it's extremely easy and simple, and it has decent guns on board. BF-109F4 costs 1,450 eagles and flies at a rating of 4.3, while repairs are 700 silver. A German plane serving the USA. Ironic, but here we are. It's extremely fast and well-armed. Britain. Spitfire, purchase price of 1,150 eagles, 760 for repairs. Those who acquire it will play at a rating of 2.7, a legendary plane, and I won't hesitate to say that. Agile and hits hard with its machine guns. Combat rating of 77, Meteor F-MK9 Reaper, costs 8,380 eagles and repairs cost 2,300 silver. Simply a jet monster. Like other jet monsters, it's great in almost everything, but this one is even better in terms of performance and equipment. Japan. Kai 27 Atsu. Rating 1.3, 250 eagles for purchase and 430 silver for repairs. One of the best at low speeds. Maneuvering in it is pure joy. Combat rating of 5.3, J2M5 Raiden. Costs 3,850 eagles and repairs will cost 1.6k silver. A plane designed for high-altitude battles. It handles well and looks quite interesting. These planes were chosen for their unique characteristics. And again, don't agree? Write down your favorites and why you recommend them. And now the ships. Yes, we're moving on to them. I know for most people this topic isn't very interesting due to the dull gameplay mode and dead economy, but we need to cover them, so let's get started. Soviet watercraft. G5 Shvak, a small torpedo boat with a very good machine gun. By the way, you get it for registering with the Russian language set on the page via the link in the description. It has a combat rating of 1.0 and costs 250 eagles. Britain. HMS Belfast, combat rating 5.7, and it costs 8,000 eagles, with almost 6,000 silver for repairs. It's a good cruiser with excellent armament and protection, making it a very difficult target for aviation. Japan. IJN Makuma BR 6.0 costs 8,000 eagles and repairs are 6.2k silver. It's a light cruiser with top-tier armament, which isn't surprising since you can't buy a better ship for Japan with real money. And that's it, but don't turn off the video. I still promise to tell you how to get vehicles for free. You probably noticed that there are no other nations mentioned, right? Well, that's the kind of top list I've put together here, focusing on the best representatives from the top nations so you don't waste your money. If you're you're interested in other nations, write it in the comments. And if your comment gets enough likes, meaning I see that someone is interested, I'll make an additional video. But honestly, these are the best representatives of the top nations in the game. The rest either duplicate vehicles or are no longer available in the game, usually because they were part of limited time events. Plus, keep in mind that besides the one premium vehicle to buy, you'll need something to play with in the branch. If there's nothing worthwhile there, buying a good premium vehicle in an empty branch doesn't make much sense. Got my point? And here's the life hack I mentioned at the beginning of the video. If you change the language on the registration page during the registration process, the bonuses will change too. In this pixel bundle on the English version of the page, you'll get the best starter tank, the M2A4. If you register in Russian, you'll get the G5 Shvak, and in French, a plane. You'll still get all the other bonuses, don't worry. Now go ahead, click the link in the description, and save money. Grab 3 types of premium vehicles for free, plus 100,000 silver, a plane and tank for rent, experience boosters, 7 days of premium, and permanent decorations. That's the deal, buddy! And to make sure you don't miss new videos, subscribe to the channel and hit like. That way you'll show that you're interested in the content, and I'm not trying in vain. And most importantly, don't forget to hit the bell and turn on all notifications. Information is power. Get it first. And that's all I have for now. Good luck and goodbye.